So today we'll start the unit first, the introductions. That is the topic is first like database system concepts. So I'll describe this first from the basics so that you all are able to understand what is exactly the data and how we can describe it. You know. So I will start this from the basics. So everyone can understand with the example. So first, if we talk about this, right now you forget about the database system or data. Just understand and imagine the library or any books. So what is the word? So word is basically the collection of meaningful for alphabets. A collection of meaningful alphabets that is called word. Alphabet it means like temple. That is a means meaningful. Temple is a meaningful. And if we write something the something like this, that is not meaningful. The next things, what is the page? Page, what the content has page? That is the word or sentences, right? So collection of meaningful sentences that called the pages. Now, what is the file? Then file what contains? The collection of pages. You see page, more than one pages is collected in a file that we call the file, right? And what are the records? Then the collection of files that called the records. You know? Now what is the data? So the collection of meaningful records, that is called the data. So data is everywhere in our work around. Like if we if we have the smartphone that have all it the data, like we browse something, we have a contact list, we have a WhatsApp group, we have a lot of data are moving here to there to here. So we are just we have a miss a lot of data in around, and that is why I just initially called this is very important topic and we should know about this. you know so now what is the database systems? So database systems is a collection of data stored in a computer. Means if the data is stored in a computer and the database is controlled by the database management system. So database is collection of data stored in a computer. If data is stored in a computer, that is called the database systems. Or basically it is managed by the softwares. These are the softwares: Oracle, DB2, MySQL, MS Access, Postgres, and MySQL. Through that we can manage it. That is called the database management systems. And to understand the concept of database system, just go through the following example of databases like airlines, reservations and schedules, banking, transactions, sales. Talk about the customer production purpose, human resource, employee records and salaries. So if we talk about the banking, so banking, what we do the means we go to the bank and just show the our passbook and we do the sum of transactions from there. So that is also the data. Means we are just browsing, we are depositing the money, right? And we are just credit or debit the money. That is all about the miss data which we written there, and just they give a physically to the sum of a piece of paper and a money. This is the diagram. Basically, you can write this are questions in your uh, university copy if somebody asks what is the database system. So basically, database managed by the two persons like developer and database administrator, and user is number of users are there that is connected by the applications, and application is connected by the database management systems, and database management is connected by the operating system connected by the database where the physical database is stored. So I'll take example of means net banking. Okay, So networking basically when do the networking or I'll take example one of I